video clip will focus on the architecture of the Crusader castles. Now, Crusader castles were mostly built by military orders, such as the Knights Templar in the 12th and 13th centuries. The forms of the castles not only varied from order to order, but individually from castle to castle, but they all shared a common concept: concentric defenses. Now, I've built a cross-section model of a Crusader-style castle to show this. Concentric means circle within a circle, as you can see here. Crusader castles were built with an inner wall and an outer wall. The concept of concentric defenses originated in castles such as the Crac de Chevaliers in northern Syria. The inner wall of the castle would rise above the outer wall so that its field of view was not completely obscured by the outer wall. If attackers managed to get past the outer wall, they would be caught in a kill zone between the inner and outer walls where they could be attacked from both sides. Many castles, such as the Crac de Chevaliers, were considered impenetrable because of this. In the 12th century, it survived 2 major sieges, including one siege that was called off after only a day. Crusader castles had a variety of features designed to make sieges more difficult for invaders. For example, it was common for the castles to have an entrance in the side of a tower with 2 turns in the passageways, making the time it took to get inside longer. Crusader castles also came with winding passageways, which were difficult to navigate, moats, platforms, and arrow slits in the walls at multiple levels. Castles had multiple guard towers spaced around the perimeter as well. The Crac de Chevaliers had about 7 guard towers that were both rectangular and circular. The inner castle was where the knights prayed and feasted. Anyone who was able to breach the outer defenses and then scale the inner wall ensured the fall of the castle.